after that, and he used words like, me and my Father are one, and that I only do what my Father tells me to do. I'm not like a loose cannon running around, but I only do those things that the Father tells me to do. And people are drawn to this. And then the next thing we know, there is Jesus with 5,000 disciples. And they're figuring out, how are we going to feed 5,000 people? And they come up with a few loaves and a few fish. And with a few loaves and few fish, they fed 5,000 people. Man, the church is growing. I mean, Jesus had a mega church in no time, 5,000. But man, he went from a mega church to a storefront in a short period of time. He didn't go to the church growth conferences that I've went to. But he went from telling them that, listen, feed them. And then he followed that up with saying that I'm the bread of life. Well, before that, they woke up the next day. He pulled away and he spent time with the Father in prayer. And then when he pulled away, the disciples, after seeing that demonstration, said, where is this guy? Well, they didn't know that he had already passed over the night before, because he had went walking on the water. And he had showed his disciples how that he could transcend gravity by walking on the water. Those same disciples the next day come looking for him, and the Bible says that the boats were there and they carried them across to find him. And they came searching for him. They found him. And it leads us to where we're at. Because he told them, he said, listen, you have to understand something. I am the bread of life. And they were like, well, no, wait a minute. You need to understand that we have the lineage of Moses, and that Moses, he had manna come down. And Jesus was letting them know that, listen, you've got a greater one than Moses stand before you right now. I'm here to shake up your concept of who I am.